Today, we'll be talking with the PGDBA students to get to know more about the program.
Postgraduate Diploma in Business Analytics is a 2-year course.
Unlike other courses, in this course you have an opportunity to be an alumni of all the three premier institutes, IIM, IIT and ISI.
We get to have exposure with top financial professors and top case classes and all, which is very interesting.
PGDBA currently has 61 students.
Roughly 25%, that is 15 people out of 60, land up in hedge funds and investment banking.
Hello everyone, PGDBA is a tri-institute program. It is jointly offered by IIM Calcutta, IIT Kharagpur and ISI Kolkata. Could you please share with us what is PGDBA program about?
So PGDBA, that is the Postgraduate Diploma in Business Analytics, is a 2-year course that is offered jointly by IIM Calcutta, IIT Kharagpur and ISI Kolkata. It is a program that focuses mostly on data analytics, data science, and how it can be applied in business scenarios, especially fields like finance, operations management, etc.
So could you please share how the course is structured?
The course is structured in quite a unique way. We are given a 1-month introduction to business and its various branches at IIM Calcutta during the pre-sem. After that, we have a 4-month period at ISI Kolkata for semester 1, where we learn more about the mathematical and statistical foundations of data science. After that, we go to IIT Kharagpur for our semester 2, which again is a 4-month intensive course on the technical and computational aspects of data science. And after that, we go back to IIM Calcutta for semester 3, where we learn more about the applications of what we have learned in the first 2 semesters in fields like finance and operations research. After that, we have a Sem 4, which is completely exclusively internship, which is great because it allows you to have a huge industry exposure of 6 to 8 months.
So how PGDBA is different from normal MBA?
Okay, so unlike other courses, in this course you have an opportunity to be an alumni of all the three premier institutes, IIM, IIT and ISI. And in this course, there is a 6 months internship other than a 2 months internship in a normal MBA. And this course is more technically and mathematically inclined. So if a candidate is looking for a role in data science, AI and analytics, this is the best course in the country.
How is your experience staying and learning at 3 campuses?
So starting off from IIM Calcutta, we get to have exposure with top financial professors and we get to have top case classes and all, which is very interesting. The way we navigate through the case and the learning over of how to approach a case and the framework for that in itself is very interesting. So you obviously have a lot of interactions with PGP people. We start off with the most biggest hostel wars in IIM Calcutta. So that used to be a good amount of fun. And then we moved to ISI Kolkata. So ISI Kolkata inherently is one of the premium research institutes. So you get to, people there meditate over numbers. So you also having experience to those kind of students in itself is a very kind of, I would say, enlightening process. So that gives you a different kind of dimension. And then we moved to IIT Kharagpur. So as you know, we sit with BTech and MTech students of computer science. We have classes in machine learning and deep learning with probably JEE Advanced rankers of 150 to 100, GATE rankers 1, 2, 3. So the classes used to be intellectually challenging. You have a lot of interactions with BTech and MTech people of computer science. So I would say I have made a good amount of friends across all the 3 institutes from the premium places. So yes, this is one of the best experiences to have.
So could you please tell us what are the other activities other than academics?
Apart from academics, people do participate in case comms, be it business case comms, analytics case comm. And yeah, we also have our own flagship case competition, which is named Trilytics. It is an analytics case comm. And other than that, people who are interested in sports, there are events like Shangars that happen in between top 3 IIMs and Lucknow. And in all 3 institutes we have sport activities that happen monthly, and there are very cultural people also do participate in cultural activities.
What is PGDBA's current batch size and batch profile?
So PGDBA currently has 61 students. Most of the students have engineering background, and this batch has around 40% of its strength from NIT and IIT background.
So could you please share with us what is the PGDBA selection criteria and selection process?
Firstly, the student need to have a bachelor's degree of 4 years, and or they can have a bachelor's degree of 3 years, but they need to have a 2 years master's degree. The degree can be also a dual or integrated degree, and they need to first clear the PGDBA CBT test, which is a computer based test. Then if they qualify that, they will be called for personal interview. The final selection will be done with the composite score, having the composite score of CBT, interview, 12th weightage, and their weightage will be taken into consideration.
So could you please share with us your preparation strategy for PGDBA?
Yeah, so for the CBT exam, there are 3 sections: VRC and DILR and Quant. Quant carries like the 50%, so that is the most decisive section. For VRC and DILR, the preparation can be like for CAT, the question difficulty is also around the similar level. But for Quant, I think knowing like somewhat of JEE main level questions would be good. So that's how my preparation strategy was. For VRC and DILR, I prepared just like for CAT. And for Quant, I solved some problems from all the topics which are covered for JEE mains.
Okay. So what were your experience with your interview and any tips for our candidates?
Yeah, so my interview experience was, it was a 3-member panel, and I think one from IIT and one from IIM and one from ISI. So the questions were centered around my work ex and my UG, what like some questions around that, some basic statistics and maths. It's not too excessive, like you don't have to know much like very complex stuff they're going to teach you there, but you're expected to have some mathematical maturity and all that, and current affairs. Those were the questions, so it was a fine experience.
So can you please share what are the roles someone can expect after this course, and as a placement representative of our current batch, what are the statistics of this course?
So, this being a very niche course, people eventually land up in the nexus of business, tech, and math demanding job roles. So, our batch size is of 60 people. So, currently, roughly 25%, that is 15 people out of 60, land up in hedge funds and investment banking companies for the roles of quantitative finance. So, obviously, this is quite a high paying job role. This forms 25%, and currently every consulting company is turning towards data driven consulting. BCG has BCGX, McKinsey has Quantum Blank, and every consulting firm follows this trend. So other rough of 10 to 15 people jump into these top consulting firms of data driven roles. And then healthcare analytics is quite a heavy paying jobs. And yes, we do have a lot of pharma and healthcare companies. And then follows gaming, and gaming is any day evergreen entertainment business. Apart from that, because of this very nature of tech, business, and math, product management is in this field. So we also have product analytics and product management companies. And because of batch size being just 60, we have 10-15 companies that are sufficient enough to fill in all these roles. And coming to statistics, our course is at par. The median and average pay are at par with IIM A, B, C MBA courses, hovering like mean is hovering around 33, 34. Median is somewhere around 31, 32. So it has quite a good ROI. Like the course is just 1.5 years. You have 6 months of internships as well, where your stipends are roughly 2 lakhs. So it has quite a good ROI, and alumni are going very good. Like we have alumni in Citadel, Vanguard, Goldman Sachs. Like every you name the company, we have our alumni currently. So it's quite good.
So any advice for the current aspirants?
So, to all the current aspirants, this time ISI is going to conduct the application process. So, all the dates and all are visible in the ISI website. The test is going to happen on March 29th. The forms will be released by January 23. Make sure you are well versed in the mathematics part, since it contains 50% of the test. And all the very best to all the aspirants.